Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we have an amazing match in between of Queen Walkers and Space Station. Space Station is starting the war off, and we're having a first blimp to take down the town hall. We have Inferno Dragons cooked up, an army which is getting more and more popular right now, not only in Legend, but as well in the clan wars. And this is what we're seeing over here. Let's see how good this is going to be, because so far the value of the blimp wasn't the greatest, to be honest. Like, it wasn't the best, because, well, there was no air defense whatsoever which he got with this. I feel like, at least not extra air defense with the rage. So the rage was quite expensive, I feel like. So let's see if it was worth it in the end. Luring out the clan castle, taking down the lava hound early on, which is obviously great. And this strategy is normally kinda quick, so he can take his time at the top side with that. Now it's all about starting those Inferno Dragons, and that's what he's doing right now. He needs to drop those skeleton spells early, otherwise they're not really tanking, and it feels like he's kind of forgetting about them right now. He's not dropping the skeleton spells. Now he dropped them in the core, and that's not the purpose of them. They're supposed to tank scatter shots, for example, and that's not what he's doing over here. So not the best entry for Agent Khan over here. Taking down the scatter, freeze for the core, that was great. Freeze for the single Inferno Tower as well. So far, great freezes. Skeletons, I have to say, not the hugest fan of that, I would say. Still, the Inferno Dragons are still keep going, but this flanking air defense at the top side is messing things up for him really bad. The back end ground explodes are obviously not helping for those skeleton spells, and then now we have the Royal Champion coming in as well. She's right now on top of the wizard tower, but there's just so many ground expos on the back end. This is going to be really rough for her to get through all of that. She has no ability left anymore at this point, and now it's all about getting into the last couple of defenses and trying to get as much percentage as possible, because we can all see already this is not going to be a triple. This is not going to end up in a 3-star in the end. How many more percentages can he get? That's the question. He's trying to get as many as possible. 79, is he getting the 80? Yep, 80% in the end, and this is the finish line. Quite unfortunate, but I feel like the skeletons could have been used way better in this one. Still, great, good try. And let's take a look at the next one, which is going to be Queen Walkers and Stardra coming in with the Super Witches. We already know Stardra really loves to go first. I was like always going first for Queen Walkers, which is a tough job to do. And for that, he's quite successful with that. Let's see what exactly he's going to go with. He's Super Witches. He's having Super Witches with a Warden Walk. Not sure if he's actually reaching the Eagle, because that's quite a long time to get through all of that. So I guess he's just taking the first layer of defenses, and then he's coming in from the top side with the jump into the core, which is looking quite good for him. And he has a couple of spells for the back end, obviously, like freezes and invisibility spells, because he's not using those lightnings, which normally are getting used with the Super Witches. So let's see how good of an entry this is going to be. The king is funneling nicely on the outside, should take care of the cannon in a second. And now he's trying to force his king into the town compartment, which is giving him a great access to the town hall. The enemy king could be a bit annoying. Let's see how good of an entry this is going to be. King abilities getting used quite early, so the bomb tower is a huge threat, but the enemy king is luring his own king actually to the outside again. This is not as planned. The king was meant to take down the town hall. This is not happening now, so he needs something to go for the town hall. Now the Valkyries from the siege barracks are coming in, and this is looking not sure, because those Super Witches have not really gotten into the core just yet. They're just now on the Eagle. The town hall got activated as well. He says the Warden ability, which he's using right now. Great timing on that one. And now it's all about, can something go for the town hall? The queen is finally going for the town hall, finishing that off. And now it's all about the back end. Can he get through this back end? A nice jump is leading all of the witches into the back end. But he's right now in between of two scatters, which is most of the time an insane damage for the back end troops. Now he's making his Super Witches invisible, which is quite interesting. Queen is having a great day over there as well, I guess. She's taking down defenses left and right. The Royal Team from the right side as well. And this is looking pretty good. This is looking like a 3-star for Queen Walkers. Starting off this war with 3 stars is obviously a really nice start. Royal Champion is taking down the bottom single inferno tower, and this means, yep, that should be alright, especially because he has one freeze left, so he should be able to keep the Royal Champion alive, which should provide enough DPS to get through all of those last buildings, freezing up the Tesla and the cannon. This is looking awesome for him. And this should be the first 3-star for Queen Walkers. Great start for them into the match. Royal Champions finishing off the last couple of buildings. And this means we're going to go into the next attack. This time from Space Station. And let's see if they can answer this first 3-star of Queen Walkers. Next one over here is the Joker. And he's coming in with Queen Charge Hybrid. It seems like that he's going in with the Yeti Blimp. Okay, he already started off with a couple of loons. Now the Blimp is coming in. It's aiming for the Inferno Tower, the Wizard Tower, and the Expo, obviously. So far, looks great. Expo is down. Now it's all about the Inferno Tower. It needs to go down as well. That's what the Inferno Tower is doing. Now that should be alright. Wizard Tower is going down as well. Some great value over there. Now it's all about the Queen Charge. Can he get the Queen Charge done? First wall break was already in. Trying to open up the wall over there a little bit more, I guess. And now he needs to get into the scatter. That's the important thing. He needs to somehow get into the enemy scatter to take that out. Otherwise, you have damage in the second layer, which is going like that will be really bad for him if that's not working. Now another super goblin to take down the Dark Elixir Drill, which is so far working great. He needs to poison the he needs to poison the goblins. Otherwise, there are like way too many of them. Wait a second. No. He actually froze the super minions. If there's like a super minion clan caster and mass goblins, you should never freeze the super minions, I feel like. Like all of those goblins do, and the queen even dies. Oh my goodness. Okay, just for all of you guys out there, if you're facing a mass goblin with like a super minion clan castle, poison the goblins, freeze the super minion if you have too much damage on a queen. That's basically the thing which you normally go for. He's messing this up, sadly, and this means now there is no queen left. The healer's trying their best to somehow save this, and it's still hybrid, so hybrid can still push really far into a base, even with a couple of spells, and he has a rage more on his hybrid, which obviously was not planned. So, I don't know. It feels like the backhand scatter is messing things up for him really bad. And this means it's a really low percentage. There's not a single wizard at the top side which could actually give him all of the percentage. I think that's like 6 more buildings which could go down by this. Like one wizard. Instead, this is falling short. Around about 70% something maybe. Is he getting even the 70%? 69 at the moment. The warden is getting a couple of more percentages maybe. The scatter is getting tanked by the healer, which is quite nice. And the warden is getting a couple of more percentage. So it's going to be above 70%, but not even close to getting a 3-star. That's quite unfortunate. A huge mistake with dropping the poison onto the wrong troop. That's unfortunate. Wow, the charge looked actually really good. I think if the queen would have went in for the scatter, the queen charge and the pathing overall for the hybrid looked pretty good. That's unfortunate, really. That's really unlucky. Yikes. Okay, the warden is not getting this building down, which means 73%, which is quite a low percentage, especially seeing Queen Walkers triple their first attack. Now, the next one's going to be Gaku, and he's going in with the... Wait a second. Gaku is doing super witches? What is going on? Where's the hybrid? Where's the Queen Charge hybrid? Why are we seeing super witches from Gaku? I wanted to see some hybrid attacks. Wait a second. That's not how it was planned. Either way, Gaku is doing a warden walk with some lightnings at the top side, using a sneaky goblin to speed things up. Otherwise, the warden is taking way too long for those storages. So really nicely done. Warden now dealing with all of those already damaged buildings at the top side, funneling the barracks, and this means he can get started with those super witches right now. So this is looking pretty good. Now it's all about the entry into the town hall. How good of an entry this is going to be. Taking care of all of the buildings. Now, probably rage really soon. And then the jump into the core. He has some more wall breakers. The wall breakers are actually going for the wrong wall, which is unlucky. I guess he could have even dropped them more from the top side, but I don't know. Maybe they would have went somewhere else. Either way, wall breaks open up the not the best compartment for him, so he needs to jump early, make sure that his troops can actually access everything. The super witches are not going for the jump so far. The queen is alone in there, and then there's going to be a double scatter shot for his queen, which is a lot of damage. Queen ability, nicely used to take down the enemy queen, but now there's the enemy king, enemy royal champion, scatter, ward has been taken down, but the queen is about to die, and those super witches are not taking the jump. Instead, they're beating that wall, and this is now all about time. He has some Valkyries in there. The reason why a lot of people are using Valkyries instead of, for example, Hawk Riders is just all of those open walls. Those Valkyries can easily access the base and can get rid of the back end because, well, bomb towers, for example, kill those Hawk Riders so quickly, especially if they're not in the Warden aura to have this extra HP. So the Valkyries are most of the time way more effective. And, well, now it's all about the Royal Champion taking down some more buildings. But this is going to be close. Not close on power, but close on time, because he has 3 super witches left, yes. But at the same time, there's only 1 minute and only 45 seconds left, which is not too much. Headhunter already in, which means the enemy Royal Champion took down, like, it's a really easy takedown. But now it's all about the enemy king, because the enemy king is killing the royal, the Headhunter, and this means the king is killing some of the super witches, or like the giant skeletons. And 20 seconds, that could be close. That could be really close on this one. The Warden is trying. The Warden is even tanking. Now wall break just to do some damage. The wall is open above the archer tower, which means he can reach everything. The giant skeletons are trying their best, going for the gold storage now, but this is 2 more seconds, and this won't be enough in the end. It's going to be a 99% time fail by Gaku. That's unfortunate, but still, crazy good percentage from Queen Walkers. 199% in 2 attacks. That's pretty good. And now let's get ready for the next attack. And this is going to be the blimp with the super wizards. Wait a second, that was an insane bait from Queen Walkers. Oh my goodness. I think this is a pretty well-known base. At least I think I already attacked this base a couple of times. And that's... wow, okay, that was a crazy bait. Because I remember we faced this base at least once in Clan War, or even the Clan War League, I don't know. And I tried the exact same entry, and it was a pretty nice triple, if I remember correctly. Even though I did it with a Hound, so I tried to go a little bit more the safe option. But still, the perfect bait. They're knowing that Space Station like the invisibility blimp, or like the blizzard, and they're baiting it like hell. Really nicely done by Queen Walkers and Gaku over here. And this means that the entry already failed horribly. So now it's all about, can he get this somehow back into like working, or I don't know, let's see. I mean, he took care quite a bit. He took care of the top compartment, he took care of the enemy queen, so that's not too bad. It could be worse, let's put it like this. But so far the bait worked out great. Now it's all about the king. The royal champion is trying to push in the king for the town hall, that's my guess. He has 1 more wall break, and the invisibility spells make sure that the royal champion is staying alive, so that's looking great for now. Royal champion is doing a great funnel for the king and queen. Now the royal champion ability, and this is looking actually pretty good. Like, really nice adaptation, really nice comeback from Jethro over here. And now it's all about the queen. Can she take down even more? Like the expo, for example, that would be great. Lalo is starting as well, right into the Tesla farm, so some nice loot drops over there. And the minions in behind as well, because there's only 1 minute left. This is going to be close on time as well, the same as with Gaku's attacks. Early warden ability to make sure that those headhunters get the enemy royal champion as quick as possible. The eagle is shooting a couple of times. Keep hasting those loons. That's looking good. And now he has a couple of spells left, but the eagle is targeting the big group. The loons are actually splitting, so this means less loons should be hit. A couple of loons still die. Now the freeze for the back end. Loons are getting to the eagle. He needs to freeze the scatter again, otherwise the eagle is not going down. Freeze it. That was a second too late, but still the eagle is going down, and this is not looking... wait. I think the scatter is going to be the biggest problem. Yeah, the scatter is killing every single loon now. And the time is ticking as well. So this was a crazy comeback. You have to give that to Jethro. Really nice comeback after running into a bait like this. Only 2 defenses are still alive. and that was such a good attack. We have to give him that. That was such a great comeback. Really well done. And this is going to be in the end a 93%. Considering that was a bait, that's pretty good. Next attacker is going to be Stars, and he's going in with the Lalo and with the Lightnings as well. That's the strategy which he was so good with in the Clash Worlds last year. He's taking care of the enemy queen. Earthquake obviously is not damaging the queen, and now the queen is staying alive. So he's saving one lightning for the enemy clan castle. That's what he's doing right now. King is getting found to the left, queen at the bottom side, and he's trying to make sure that his king is going for the enemy queen. That's what he's trying right now. And my guess is that he's trying to get his own queen for the town hall. That's like those classic hero dives from queen walkers, from stars, those hero, like one hero is pushing the other hero in the other compartment, things like that. Always really great plans. And the royal champion is pushing the queen in as well. Now it's all about the queen. The queen needs to step inside, which she's doing. And there is a super mini clan castle, and there he's doing a great job with poisoning the goblins to make sure that the queen can easily take down that town hall, which she's doing. And now it's all about the lalo. Where is he starting the lalo from? I guess from the 9 o'clock side, because that's where like not an important sweeper is pointing towards, and he can take down that scatter shot quite early. And I think there should be a dragon in there, which means on the other side the dragon should kill the super minions. But let's see how that works. So far the super minion is killing the cleanup, which is never a good thing. Scatter is taken down, and the blimp is getting taken down as well. Like the slammer is getting taken down as well by a ton of black mats over there. Lalo starting. Those headhunters are chasing the royal champion. The royal champion is running away, screaming, and I don't know. And somehow she's surviving. Sometimes running away might be the best thing for the heroes, I guess. Nice job by the royal champ. Now it's all about the Lalo, and if those loons can survive the damage of the royal champ. The royal champ is getting damage on its own. Now the lightning, really great job on that lightning, saving it until now. That was crazy, and the royal champion somehow is going down, and this means this is going to be a 3-star from Stars. Such a great attack. Really well done with dealing with the clan castle and everything. And, well, nicely done with the saving the lightning for the end, because otherwise I think the royal champion might have not died to those 2 lava pups. But in the end, great plan. A really nice execution. We have the lava pups dealing with the clan castle. The storage on the left side should go down at some point as well. I mean, he has 1 haste. Right now, I guess he's thinking about, should I swag the haste? Should I not swag the haste? What should I do? And instead, he's dropping it kind of on the clan castle, but at the same time, hasting those lava pups and the minions into the elixir storage. And this means it's going to be a 3-star for Stars. Really nice job. Well, and Queen Walkers now need the 3-star already in the attack, using the lightnings with the super witches, or like the witch hybrid, I would say, because he's bringing a couple of normal witches as well, which is always a great thing, especially time-wise. And we already saw 1 time fail with the super witches today, so we do not want to see another one. And let's see. King is in, funneling and making sure that those witches are going to enter into the hero compartment, because there's the enemy king, enemy queen, enemy royal champion, and enemy warden. So out of the 4 heroes in this 1 compartment. So let's call it the hero compartment from now on. Using the witches on the outside, using the super witch at the top side. So far so good. Queen in behind, and now everything should hopefully go inside. He's having 1 jump left, which he can easily use for the core to make sure that his troops overall are going for the town hall. And then my guess would be that he's going to use his own royal champion to take care of the enemy eagle, because his witches won't be able to reach that. And at the same time, there's the multi-inferno tower on the right side as well, which is no problem for royal champion normally. So far so good. P.E.K.K.A is even running in, making the funnel perfect. Now the Hawk are coming in, so no Valkyrie this time. Royal Champion is now coming in for the Eagle. And guys, this is looking so clean. Such a great plan on this base. Such a nice lightning, such a nice entry in the beginning. And now it's all about those super witches taking care of the town hall. The queen is over there as well, being able to help a little bit more. The witches on the outside, make sure that this is hopefully not going to turn out being a time fair. Royal Champion ability, really nice reset of the attack. Animation of the Royal Champion, so really perfect timing over there. And this attack overall should wreck this base. Great attack. You just have to say it like this. Super great super witch plan with the witches on the outside, making sure that time is not an issue. Over 50 seconds left, which is not often happening like this in a super witch attack. 80%, 90% already crossed. And, well, that's just the last couple of buildings. This is going to be a crushing 3-star from Space Station. And this means there is some hope, even though this needs to, like, be a 1-star from the Queen Walker side, which is quite unlikely, especially knowing that most likely Klaus is hitting next. Like, the attack order is pretty much always similar of the Queen Walker guys. And yes, there we have him. Klaus is in. And let's see, he's normally always bringing some crazy stuff in those attacks. And he's having a lot of different spells, like a lightning, and poison, skeleton, haste, everything, heal, freeze, whatever. Is going to be some crazy attack. Okay, Queen is in, funneling the bottom side. As I already told you, Queen Walkers like to run this hero funneling part, where every single hero is funneling the next hero kinda into the next compartment. So let's see if there's going to be the king at some point, because I have no clue what to expect from this attack. Okay, now there's a giant, and there's actually the lock launcher. Okay, is the lock launcher now pushing his king inside or something? Let's see, queen ability is getting used. She's actually walking up, which means he's going to join up forces with this lock launcher. Now he's freezing up the warden. Wait a second, is he opening? No, he's not opening the lock launcher, which means he's going to damage the town hall. Wait a second, there are actually sneaky goblins in there. He's making the town hall, he's making the clan cast invisible. There's a giant bomb. He's making the sneaky goblins one more time invisible, and he's getting the town hall down. That was such a great move, making the clan cast invisible for actually redirecting his super goblins into the town hall. That was such a great move. Oh my goodness, Klaus is doing it again. I think after seeing this opener, I feel like this attack is already a triple. When an opener of Klaus is working, I feel like it's going to be a 3-star no matter what. And now we have the king taking care of the Inferno Tower and the enemy queen, and even with the enemy king, which is obviously not the most important thing to face when doing a Lalo, but still, Lalo so far looks pretty clean. Haste at the top side to make sure that his rooms are going in. He has not placed the warden just yet. I guess, yeah, the warden is going to be placed on the left side. And wait a second, normally we have red mines in the core. Is that the reason why he brought the heal spell? Because he has still one heal spell left. And yeah, then we're seeing the red mines. He's placing the heal spell nicely. This plan is like this. This is so outsmarted. This is such a 900 IQ move. That's incredible. He's taking care of every single defense so easily. Playing with those mind games, knowing that there are going to be the red mines in the core, bringing the heal spell for that, and then playing a nice and easy and slow Lalo, because he's taking care of the enemy eagle quite early on. This means he does not need to speed things up. So bringing the heal instead of another freeze or haste, because he knows already he wants to use the Lalo, the warden ability on the left side, making sure that the core loons are not been taken down by any splash. And this means there's going to be crushing 3-star, swagging those 2 spells in the end. That was some crazy stuff from Klaus. And let's see, Space Station now needs the 3-star. I mean, to be honest, the war is over, but still, we want to watch this attack still. It's going to be Queen Charge Lalo, so I personally want to watch it even more, because I love Queen Charge Lalo. Watching those attacks, it's always so enjoyable to watch, especially knowing how difficult those strategy is. So let's see what exactly the plan is going to be. He wants to Queen Charge into the single Inferno Tower. Maybe he needs to funnel even more at the top side to actually force his queen in. There is the king. That's some nice coverage to make sure that the queen is going in. There is the rage, and now it's all about the single Inferno Tower. I guess he needs to freeze it once. Yeah, he's going to freeze it. The Warbreaker is trolling. What is this Warbreaker doing? This Warbreaker... What the hell? This Warbreak is doing some really random stuff over there. The pathing was so bad. And, well, now the core is not opening... Wait, that's rough. But he's reacting really nicely. He's trying to force his queen inside with the royal champion, so that's nicely done. The queen is even tanking the scatter, which is great for his own royal champion, because this means the royal champion can easily take down the scatter. And this so far looks great, because if he gets access to the core, which he now has, this is such an easy overkill, because everything is touching the core. Like, everything is touching the core. The first scatter is already down. The second scatter can be now reached from the queen. As long as the Inferno Tower is going down, this should be an easy triple. The Royal Champ is taking off the Inferno Tower, right? The Inferno Tower is going down, and this queen cannot die. This queen can straight up not die. And now it's all about the Lalo. I mean, obviously there's the king, queen, and everything alive, so it's going to be kind of rough to get through that. But still, I mean, the Lalo's only like... It's nice to have. Let's put it like this. Okay, Lalo's now coming in. He's using the Warden ability pretty early. Okay, that's surprising. That's surprising. Freezing up the Town Hall. Raging up the blimp. What is in there? There are some Yetis in there. Okay, Yetis should easily take care of the Town Hall. And those raged up Yetis even take care of the enemy king, which is nicely planned. So really great job on that. Bringing some Yetis. Because the clan castle already was taken down, so he was not afraid of any lava hounds whatsoever. And this is going to be a really nice 3-star. This was a great attack from Chico, I have to say that. That was such a great queen charge, especially after the wall break was like the wall break was completely trolling. And in the end, maybe it was even better the way it was now, because he forced his queen really nicely inside. And that's a really nice 3-star with the queen charge Lalo attack. So really nicely done. Let's wait for the last attack, which is going to be from Utah. And he likes those queen charges as well. So let's see what Utah is going to bring for us. Queen charge Lalo as well. With the jump, no super wall breakers, a couple of sneaky goblins in here as well. This is going to be great. Okay. Queen is taking care of the top side. He's having right now a slammer selected. So I guess he's not going to blimp the Town Hall. That's my guess. But let's see. Maybe, yeah, okay. My prediction would be that he's trying to force his queen into the warden, and the X-Bone is going to jump into the core. That's a lot of damage, but maybe it's working. I mean, it's Utah. Utah is such a good queen charger, so let's see how this is going to turn out. So far, so great. So good. He's funneling nicely. He needs to freeze now because there's a ton of damage. Warden is down, which means the Royal Champion and the King can easily funnel now for the Queen. King is walking on the outside. The jump spell is down as well. Queen is taking the jump spell, so that's great. Clan cast is coming out. There's actually Hound in there, which takes some time. I think for Utah at this point, maybe a super mini clan cast or something would be better. Now dropping the invisibility spell, which is quite risky because if this Hound, the Hound is coming back. Otherwise, the Queen might have chased the Hound forever, which is never a good thing because the Queen sometimes ends up in places where you do not want to have the Queen. So, not sure. And he placed every single spell for his Queen charge for now. So the Queen somehow needs to stay alive. Otherwise, this is not worth it. The Queen is not using her ability just yet. He needs to use the Queen ability. What is he doing? The Queen ability. The goes on the Queen. Now using the Queen ability. But that's too late. The Giant Bomb. Oh my goodness. That was so unfortunate. And now the Lalo needs to take down over 50 or like say 50% of the base with having only one freeze left. And that's not much. That's not much at all. This is going to be quite risky. The Loon, like the Slammer at the top side is taking care of the Town Hall. That's great. At the same time, he has 1 minute roundabout left, which normally is enough for Lalo because Lalo is kind of quick. So Lalo, but at the same time, Lalo is slow this time because he has no haste spells at all. He's really nicely protecting his top side Slammer. Slammer is now getting opened up. It's all about now this back and scatter. The Dragon needs to win this 1 versus 1 against the enemy Royal Champion, and then this maybe stands a chance. 35 seconds left. He's placing the loons everywhere, trying to take down everything. Warden ability now, perfectly timed. Air defense is even going down. 27 seconds left, and now it's all about the scatter. The scatter is shooting non-stop. Loons are going down. Ward is trying to help, but guys, I think this is going to be a time fail, right? The last defense is going down. The Loon is going down as well, which means DPS is missing. Damage is missing. The Dragon is trying his best, but guys, the Clan Castle and the core for sure is going to stay up. 4 more seconds, and this is going to be a time fail. Really good try by Utah. Really, really good try, but this is going to be a time fail in the end. And, well, such a great war from Queen Walkers. In the end, they're going to win 13-12. 99% on average destruction. That's quite a good amount of percentage on average. So great job. GG's to both teams. And well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.